Hey everybody, it's your boy Montel. How's it going? You didn't even know what I was going to do this time, did I? What a coincidence. Neither did I. But I'm doing something out of the ordinary. I am talking via Skype with my friend Mellissa. Say hey, Mel.
Hey, how's it going?
That's my dog, y'all. I'm here to tell you, we were in the Navy together. And she is one of the most amazing people I've ever known. Simply because she's a writer. And not just any type of writer. This girl can rock a story. She's already published 700 billion different things. Now, whether they get on, now how many of those get up there? I think maybe about 4 or 5. But she is currently working on a bunch of projects. She's already done a book that is up that is just flat out amazing that I finally had a chance to see. And she is currently working on a project with 2 other authors. Is it, Mel?
Yep.
And it's called Faded Diamonds.
Yep.
Now, if you've never had a chance to read anything like this, Mel she's all about self-help. She's all about motivation. But, I'm not even going to talk a little bit. So, Mel, just tell us a little bit about yourself, sweetie.
Hi again.
Yay!
I'm a freelance writer, full-time, from the island of Jamaica.
Oh, child, me happy to see you. Have you on me show. Go on, girl.
Silly. And a little bit about Faded Diamonds. It's a great story. Definitely a story about redemption. 5 characters from really rough places.
Mm-hmm.
Struggling with, sexual abuse, father abandonment, mental illness. You get to see all of that firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually get to get a firsthand view into the world of social work and what the counselors do and what the counselors struggle with, which half the time we never hear about. So it's a really good book, and it appeals to many audiences, but it's primarily for, young adults, for women, for Black women,
now,
and for the mental health audience.
Now, this particular book, it has 3 authors. Now, the collaboration on that must have been pretty interesting. You've got 3 different women who have probably had 3 different experiences in their lives, decided to come together for one solid project. Now, how did you 3 end up getting together?
We ended up getting together. Camille and Stacy worked together because they're both social workers. They have their masters in social work, and they decided that they were going to write a book using their life experiences. And so they came up with the 5 characters and their backstories, and then they approached me since I had 3 prior books under my belt.
Such a pro. Yeah.
Thanks. They wanted someone with that expertise,
mm-hmm.
and someone, since I have a film background as well, I have a bachelor's in film, they wanted somebody that could tie their stories together in a cohesive and entertaining way.
Okay.
They wanted to raise awareness, but they didn't want the book to be boring either. So they approached me.
So this project now, the book is fully published, and you guys are on distribution, and from what I've seen on Facebook and everything, it's been very well received. Now, how long did it take to put the book together from start to finish?
Just over a year. We started in October 2012.
That's a lot of coffee.
What's that?
That's a lot of coffee, I'm telling you.
Yeah, a lot of coffee, conference calls, because we're all in 3 different spots in Florida. I'm in Claremont, which is northwest of Orlando. Camille is in Broward County, and then Stacy is all the way in Miami. So
holy crow!
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get a chance to read this book because I've read some of your stuff already, and if it's anything like what I've read, it is definitely going to be what I call a coffee table book. It will it starts conversation, and it invokes thought, and it's something that I think that I really want to get into, and I want to let everybody know on YouTube that if you get a chance to get a copy of Faded Diamonds, where can they get Where can they get a copy of their own book?
It is available on Amazon.com in paperback, and it's also available in the Kindle store. So
Kindle! Everybody likes it. I don't know why they even call it a Kindle. It's like, well, you gonna set it on fire? Here, let's Kindle. Sorry.
It's silly. Yeah, and if you don't have a Kindle, the Kindle app is free. Feel free to download it to your phone and then get the book there. And it's coming to other devices too. So don't feel left out. Just give us about a month or so. That process is happening right now. So
awesome. You know what? I apologize for jumping this on you last minute, but when there's an opportunity of something positive to come along, and you don't want the opportunity to come by, and I've known you for years, and I've always known you to be one of the most creative people I know, and just a down-to-earth, humble spirit with the biggest smile, and just always uplifting and everything. And remember, I read your poetry back in the day, and it's like, oh my gosh, this girl can write. So we're rudely interrupted by a phone call that I wasn't willing to take. That's what happens when you use a phone for a camera. But if you're wondering what her full name is, it's Mellissa Thomas, SMELLISSA. Thomas! Because if you don't sing it like that in Amazon, they won't give you a discount for it. Heck, they don't even give you a discount now. But I wanted to tell you guys.
Amazon Prime.
I've got Prime! I'm a cheapskate. Don't judge me, okay? I'm a cheapskate right here. This guy. Anyway, Mel, I apologize for doing this as a last minute thing, but I wanted to tell you thank you so much.
Yep.
I am honored that you took this last minute as like a pro, and I really appreciate that. So, everybody, if you see this, Faded Diamonds. And see her waving in the background. Wash your hands next time. It's Faded Diamonds. Okay, and for what I've heard, it's an amazing book. It's uplifting, it's positive, and most importantly, it's thought-provoking. Anything that can provoke thought is always a wonderful thing. So I'll be back a little bit later, guys, with something special, but I had to put my friend on the spot here and just kind of do a cheap, shameless plug for something so amazing. So see you later.
Thank you.
See you later, Mel. Say bye.
Later.
You take it easy, YouTube. I'll holler at you guys later, alrighty? Be safe.